My thing is like I'm trying to find like content creators that I enjoy watching that I'm like,
I mean, Tiki's.
yeah,
Tiki's is
right. It's the same.
Yeah,
Like
Geckos
I'll watch
kinda-
Renee from LL Reptile for the rest of
Yeah.
it. Like Forty, he just
Yeah.
makes me laugh so hard. Like
Yeah.
there you go. That's my reptile crush. Who's your reptile crush? That's a hard one.
Yeah, I don't have any of that. I mean, there's
That
this
is my
one
go-to.
site in Korea. I think it's a guy. I don't know. I'm like obsessed with these geckos. Korea has found a way
I
to
feel like
make
they've got some really remarkable cresteds. What's going on over there?
line breeding.
Yeah, but like,
People are too afraid to do it here.
but okay, so
That's what it
we
is.
can actually even hit that because
Well, it's it's ethics and it's line breeding.
line breeding is completely acceptable, done ethically.
But not in the crested gecko community because it's become, I don't know, there's a lot of things. I mean, and this is like, I'm not trying to get canceled by any means.
And Nick has it.
But the way that it goes with stuff is, right now, male has to be 48 grams, female has to be 45.
They do not
That's-
do that in nature.
But that's how I do it. That's how a lot of breeders do it, and that's what we are telling you to do, and that's how you should do it. However, not many people
Some people
have the patience, right? So let's say, for example, you have a crested gecko. Like right now, I have one. I have a female, gorgeous. She's probably the nicest female I ever produced. She's out of my, award-winning breeder smoke show
That's
and
your
toxic
following
loops.
too, right?
Yeah. And they produced a female last year. She right now is at 41 grams.
Yeah, she's just there.
In
but-
nature, she would go.
Mhm.
Other people, maybe. Me, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
So now I have to wait a whole nother season. So now I have to wait until probably, I usually pair like February. Till February before I can get eggs from her. Not saying that that's what, other people do, maybe in Korea. But it's a way to speed up, different morphs that other people might have.
It's insane because they're that's like with Pixel, right? There's so much up in the air about there.
Pixels,
Right?
Pixels
That's
is
a
a
whole thing.
whole other thing.
I had an
and
interesting
yeah.
conversation one day with Serena. I'll tell you in reply because it was something I happened across on accident, and I was like, oh, and I was like, well, I did this and this, and she's like, oh, and I was like, yeah, oh, that's right.
Well, she's
Whoops.
like who I think Pixel right now, Tinker line or Tinker Pixel, Cressy Works has,
Mhm.
and then Pangea has the
Pangea
other.
is the other line, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
And I think they
There's
had
something about an
theirs.
AML line, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Pixel is kind of one of those ones where I'm believe it or not, I'm starting to avoid morphs.
Yeah.
Um,
Breed what you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. That's how I
but-
do it.
But there's morphs that I like to put some things into
Mhm.
it. I wouldn't mind working with Pixel. I'm trying to. Right now I'm on this. There's 10 breeders right now trying to get a Tinker Pixel from like an entry on Morph
Yeah.
or on Instagram right now. So
That's
I
fun.
don't
From
know.
there.
From Crusty Works.
Oh,
Kristen.
cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
So we'll see.
That's
But I'm not like deliberately going out to try to like mix morphs with my
Mhm.
stuff. I'm trying to make the nicest orange with maybe tricolor or just orange and whites with the head fringe and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a
They
like I
always
said,
do that fringe.
it's California 90 something, I don't know, out of Korea. The dude's got the nicest geckos I've ever seen. And
Yeah.
so he's got some other things posted on there that I'm trying to like kind of replicate here in the state.
Yeah.